This race.
Flags up, they're coming forward and racing for the Richard Wyndham Auctioneers Limited Open Maiden Race. Once again, 3 miles and 18 fences to go as they come in towards the first. Maxo leads them into it, and the 7 of them pop over it. Maxo then leading them towards fence number 2 with Ben again on the inside. The outside is I Will If I Want, just quite keen at the moment, this one. 7 of them pop over that. So Maxo, Ben again, I Will If I Want. And then Sailor's Legend, the red cap, the mare in 4th spot at the moment. Harry's Place races 5 on the inside, then Gather Round, Katie Lyons in 6, and Arkle 50. And David O'Brien bringing up the rear as they pass the judge with 2 seconds to go. The open ditch, they come to it now, and Maxo comes into it and lands clear. Arkle 50 a little bit slow at the back, but the 7 of them safely over. Now it's right hand down and up towards the cross fence. With Maxo continuing in front from Ben again, racing in 2nd spot. On the outside, I Will If I Want. On the inside of this one, Harry's Place, racing 3rd and 4th. Sailor's Legend jumps it in 5th spot. Gather Round on the inside, races with this one. And 2 lengths back behind these two, Arkle 50. On then towards the 4 fences, over on the far side of the course. First of these is the Zach and Claire Jacques fence, then we got the Jim Fairbanks fence, Geldars is the next, and then Ray Valley Tractors sponsor fence number 8. The first of these then, of these 4 plain fences, Maxo comes into it a length clear. Now they're all safely over. Maxo then leads them away from it from I Will If I Want on the outside, Ben again on the inner. Harry's Place is going to jump it in 4th spot, and then Sailor's Legend jumps in 5. Harry's Legend a bit slow at that one, lost a little bit of ground. In 6th spot we got Gather Round and Arkle 50 just bringing up the rear as the 7 of them stream over that. That was the 3rd of the 4 on the far side. Now they go out of sight for just a second before coming back into view as they approach this next one. With Maxo in the yellow colours, Richard Armstrong on board and leads them into it. I should say Philip Armstrong leads them into it, Miss Skippy in a generation there. And now they begin to turn right-handed and head down the bank towards the home straight. With Maxo then taking them along from the pink colours of Ben again, racing in 2nd spot. I Will If I Want races in 3rd. Harry's Place in the blue and white quarters is in 4th spot. Then we can just see the red cap of Sailor's Legend 5. In 6, we've got Katie Lyons and Gather Round, and Arkle 50 just brings up the rear as they begin to take this turn. Swinging right-handed then into the AJ Selman straight with 2 fences and then another complete circuit of the course to go. Maxo has led from the start, continues in front. Ben again has also been well up there and is still in 2nd spot at the moment as they jump that one. They're all safely over. Arkle 50 makes a little bit of ground at the back. Sailor's Legend is at the rear. But the lead is still held by Maxo as they come to this next one from Ben again on the outside. I Will If I Want also well there. On the inside we've got Harry's Place, these are leading 4. And then in 5th spot we've got Gather Round, just a length or 2 clear of Sailor's Legend, and then Arkle 50 as they pass the judge with a complete circuit of the course to go. The 2nd and final open ditch, they're coming to it now. Maxo, I Will If I Want, 1 and 2. They're all safely over. Then in 3rd spot, Harry's Place moving forward on the inside is next under Lewis Stones. Up the bank then towards the cross fence. Maxo hasn't been headed yet. I Will If I Want. Harry's Place jumps it in 3rd spot. Gather Round 4th. Ben again just losing a bit of ground in those pink colours, now in 5th position. Arkle 50 on the outside is at the back, and just in front of this one we've got Sailor's Legend with the beige colours and red cap. On the far side they go then. This next is 6 from home. The yellow colours of Maxo lead by 2 lengths from the orange and black in 2nd spot of I Will If I Want. Then we've got the blue and white quarters of Harry's Place in 3rd, who made ground at that one and now moves forward to get to only a couple of lengths off the leader. Then in 4th spot we've got Sailor's Legend, the red cap, who's moving forward and has just overtaken Gather Round in the maroon and white. Then we got Arkle 50, David O'Brien trying to wind this one up and just let this fence over. They're all safely over this one. And Ben again, who was up there in the early stages, is now at the back and getting urged along by the rider. The last on the far side, Maxo comes to it and lands clear, but Harry's Place is only a length or so behind at the moment. Maxo then from Harry's Place as they begin to swing right-handed and make their way down towards the final two. Maxo 2 clear. Harry's Place now just being bustled along by the rider. And then a gap of some 5 or 6 lengths to I Will If I Want. Arkle 50 is making ground under David O'Brien and is now in third spot, some 10 lengths off the leader. We got Maxo and Harry's Place, then Arkle 50 behind this one. Sailor's Legend racing in company with I Will If I Want, and they're a long way clear of the rest who may just have pulled up. We'll confirm that in a minute. The leading group swing right-handed then and head towards the final two fences with Maxo, who's led from the start, 3 clear of Harry's Place. Arkle 50 continues to make ground on the inside under O'Brien and is now just 3 lengths off the leader. There's a gap between these leading 3 and I Will If I Want, who's in 4th spot, and then Sailor's Legend 5. On the way towards the final fence, Maxo comes to it, clear of Arkle 50, who hasn't given up the fight yet. 2 lengths. That wasn't such a good jump by Arkle 50, and Harry's Place jumps it in third. I Will If I Want is next on the run towards the line. Maxo perhaps, but the other one's getting close. Maxo from Arkle 50 up the line. Maxo, Arkle 50, Harry's Place is going to be next over the line. Just back behind this one too, possibly Sailor's Legend or I Will If I Want. That's one for the judge. And looking further back, we can see, I think they have pulled up. Then again, and gather round, both pulled up.